What do you want to keep doing? What might you want to stop doing? And what perhaps could you start doing? I don't know about you, but the fall is always a time for me to begin again, start something new, or just take this fresh blank page. And so what better time to come back to doing a video for you, which I have not done in a very long time. And today I want to share this idea, this exercise called Keep, Stop, Start. Now, it's one that I have done numerous times over the years, be it at workshops or events or in my masterminds, or at workshops I've run with my own communities and groups or with my coaching clients. And while simple, it's also very effective. Here's the idea. Choose one thing that you want to keep doing, something that is working well for you that, why change? Then identify one thing that maybe is not working so well for you, that is no longer serving you, that you want to stop doing. And then finally, commit to something that you want to change or that you would like to start doing. So let me give you an example, and why not share my own so that you can help hold me accountable. And besides, once you share something out loud, the chances of it actually happening and you following through on it exponentially increase. So I am going to keep my morning and my evening routines. And while I don't necessarily do 100% of them 100% of the time, I am human, the intention is still there, and I'm getting a whole lot better at it. So if you're curious in terms of what that looks like, in the morning, when my alarm goes off, I sometimes allow myself to press snooze once, but then I drink a glass of water that's beside my bed. I do 10 minutes of stretching or yoga poses to my favorite meditative song. I then boil water, and while I'm doing that, I meditate for about 5 minutes, sometimes more, but you got to start somewhere. And then while making and drinking my hot water with fresh lemon and apple cider vinegar, I complete the morning questions and prompts from the Brave Healing Journal, and I set my top 3 priorities for the day. Cold shower, and then I'm ready to go. And in the evening at 11 o'clock, I try and go to bed, or at least start the process of getting to bed. And then I journal for a few more minutes, I read my book for a few minutes, and then I set my alarm for 7.5 hours from whatever that time is. That's all. So that's what I want to keep doing because, again, even though it's not necessarily working 100% of the time, it is working well, and so want to keep at it. I am going to stop saying yes to something, be that an invitation or a coffee or a request to help out with something, as soon as I'm asked it. Instead, I am going to start taking 24 hours to think about it, to look at my calendar and schedule, to get honest with what's going on in my life and what my capacity is at that time. Something I really need to work on and to be brave enough to do is to honor my boundaries and get real with my capacity. So those are my Keep, Stop, Start. Now I'm curious to hear about what you want to keep doing, stop doing, and start doing. And I encourage you to think about these things over the weekend so that come Tuesday morning after the long weekend, you are ready to hit the ground running. So good luck. Know that I will be cheering you on, and I want to hear from you in the comments below. Remember, all change starts with that first small, brave step of action. We will see you soon.